DXY on the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. Let's get right to it. On the daily chart, we've been going on an uptrend since May. What happened in May? The crypto drop, right? So the DXY rises, crypto struggles. When the DXY drops, crypto rocks. That's plain and simple. So the daily chart, we're up here in this crown right now, right? We're holding looks like to be support above this kind of 96 level, right? It's trying, we need it to break back down. We've made the mountain up. We need to get the trip down to Mordor as fast as possible. Hopefully we trip and stumble down and then crypto can get moving again. This is what it's going to take for Bitcoin to start making its move towards 100K plus. We have to have the DXY settle down a little bit. Okay, so are we going to do that? Well, nobody knows. Your guess is as good as mine. But on the daily chart, what we need to look for is a new lower low and break of this kind of flat line, this bottom. See this bottom right here? This candle right here is our lowest closing candle on the daily, 95.89. You see that right there? Close 9 right there. This is open, high, low, close. That's how you read that. So if you don't know, now you knows. All right, so that is your level right there. We break under that with a closing candle, not a wick, right? We've had wicks. We need a close under that, and then the odds simply increase of us going down, which would help crypto very bigly. So now let's go look at the weekly chart. I'll get a little bit bigger picture, zoom out. Now look at that level. It looks a little bit more flat now. Look how flat that underneath is. Why is it holding? It seems like support right there. Why is that significant at all? You got to look left. Look way back here, right at the pandemic drop, March of 2020. Do you see the resemblance here? Okay, this is the reason for the season. I don't know. We need to close under here. So the daily needs to close under that daily lowest daily candle. And this one right here, we can close right under here, 96.05. If we close this week, next week, whenever week, that's exactly what we need. And hopefully we can make a trip back down Candy Mountain here. So that would really help crypto start moving very bigly. Now let's go to the biggest chart, the monthly chart. Maybe not the biggest, but it's big, okay? We need to, again, close this candle. I would love to close this month, which we closed the monthly candle in 3 days, 9 hours. If we close around 96 even, right? We're 96.16 right now. 96 even would be a bearish candle. Even if it closes green, long wick on top on a monthly would be close to a gravestone doji candle. Not exactly textbook. You don't really want a wick under here, but it would be pretty bearish because the wick is forcing people, sell pressure, right? So look at all the volatility back happened in March of 2020. That's the pandemic. That's what that does for you. Okay, so if we can get a look, notice last month, right? We came way up and then pushed right back down. So this is the level. We need to be watching this on a big scale. 96 is what we want to close the month at. 3 days, 9 hours. If you don't know, now you know. DXY goes down in the macro scale. Hopefully we can come back and rebound and test these levels in the not so distant future. And I would predict that when Bitcoin is on its way to 100K, the DXY hopefully is doing something towards this level. And note the time periods down here. This is 2023. Okay, so maybe it goes faster than that. Go into next summer. Maybe we bottom out right down here, do a double bottom and bounce. And this is kind of the start of the crypto bear market when we get that bounce. If this perfect scenario plays out with the exact perfect circles, the Picasso drawings intact. Okay, crypto fear and greed index is at 41. Quote of the day: great minds have purposes, others have wishes. Excellent. Car of the day: Lamborghini Sion FKP. They only made 63 of these. They're all custom. They're all gone. You can't even get one if you have your $5 million. You're not getting one. I think they cost about 3 to start with. Now they're no way. And the only way you're getting one is if you want the Lego one. They make a Lego one? I'm glad you asked. Yes. There it is. Comes with everything you see. This and that. Minus the $2 million house and minus the Asian guy. You don't get him. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Happy Tuesday.